Have you ever heard that a few simple holds can help restore the way your body moves? Many people think mobility requires complicated workouts or expensive equipment, but in reality, some of the most effective movements are the simplest ones. Please subscribe to my channel. Today I want to share 5 gentle isometric holds that can help your body move more freely and feel more stable. These positions focus on the areas that tend to become stiff with age: the hips, ankles, core, balance system, and upper back. You do not need a gym. You do not need special equipment. You can practice these movements right at home. What matters most is moving slowly, paying attention to your body, and being consistent. Let's begin with the first hold, one that many people overlook, but that can be incredibly helpful for restoring natural movement. The deep squat hold. Most people think of squats only as a strength exercise, but holding a squat position can actually help improve mobility in the hips and flexibility in the ankles at the same time. If you often feel stiffness in your hips, tightness in your lower back, or difficulty bending down, this position may be very helpful. Many people spend long hours sitting during the day, and over time the hips and ankles lose their natural range of motion. The deep squat helps remind the body how these joints were designed to move. To begin, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Turn your toes slightly outward. Slowly lower your body down into a squat while keeping your heels on the ground and your chest lifted. If your mobility allows it, your hips can lower slightly below the level of your knees. Once you reach the bottom position, simply hold it. In the beginning, aim for about 20 to 30 seconds. Over time, you can gradually build up to 60 seconds or longer. If this position feels difficult, that is completely normal. Many people have not used this full range of motion for years. You can hold on to something stable like a countertop, chair, or door frame while practicing. What makes this position so valuable is that several joints work together at the same time. Your ankles, hips, and back all begin moving through ranges that may have been forgotten from years of sitting. When the hips and ankles become stiff, the body often compensates by placing more pressure on the lower back. This is why many people notice lower back tightness when they lose hip mobility. Holding a deep squat regularly can gently restore those natural movement patterns. Over time, you may notice that bending down becomes easier, sitting on the floor feels more natural, and everyday movements require less effort. After opening up the lower body, we can move to another position that focuses specifically on the hips and their ability to rotate. This next hold is called the 90-90 hip hold. The hip joint is designed to move in many directions. However, modern lifestyles often limit that movement. Sitting in chairs for long periods tends to reduce both internal and external hip rotation. The 90-90 position helps the hips explore those movements again. To begin, sit on the floor. Place one leg in front of you and the other leg behind you, both bent at roughly 90 degrees. Your front shin should face forward, while the back shin sits at a right angle behind your body. Once you are in position, try to sit upright with your chest lifted and your spine tall. For many people, simply sitting in this position is already a strong stretch for the hips. If sitting upright feels difficult, you can place a folded towel or cushion under your hips to elevate your body slightly. Once comfortable, simply hold the position. Focus on slow breathing and allow the hips to relax. Hold for about 30 to 60 seconds, then switch sides. If maintaining balance feels challenging, place your hands on the floor behind you for support. Try to keep your torso upright rather than leaning to one side. With regular practice, many people notice the hips begin to feel more open and comfortable. Movements such as sitting on the floor, turning while walking, or stepping sideways can begin to feel smoother. In a moment, we'll move to the next hold. This one is especially powerful because it teaches the body how to stay stable while the arms and legs move independently. The next position is called the bird dog hold. At first glance, this movement may look very simple, but it actually challenges many important muscles at the same time. It encourages stability in the core, support for the lower back, and coordination between the upper and lower body. This is important because many daily activities require exactly this type of control. When you walk, reach for something, or step over an obstacle, your body must stay stable while your arms and legs move. The bird dog hold helps train that stability. To begin, come down onto your hands and knees. Place your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keep your back in a neutral position and gently engage your core. Now slowly extend your right arm forward while extending your left leg behind you. Your arm and leg should reach straight out so that your body forms a long line from your fingertips to your heel. Many people make a small mistake here. They allow their hips to rotate or their lower back to dip. Instead, try to keep your hips level and your back steady. Imagine you are balancing a small glass of water on your lower back and you want to keep it from spilling. Gently engage the glute of the extended leg to help maintain control. Keep your breathing slow and steady. Hold the position for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then return to the starting position and switch sides. As you grow stronger and more comfortable, you can gradually increase the hold to 45 seconds or even a full minute. This movement can help the body feel more coordinated and stable during everyday activities. Now that we've worked on core stability, let's shift our attention to something many people underestimate, but that plays a huge role in staying active and confident as we age: balance. The next hold focuses on standing balance using only one leg. Being able to stand steadily on one leg is closely connected to mobility, strength, and overall confidence in movement. Over time, balance systems can weaken, especially when most walking happens on flat surfaces while wearing supportive shoes. Practicing balance helps the body react more effectively to small changes in the ground beneath your feet. To begin, stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart. Shift your weight slowly onto your right foot and gently lift your left foot a few inches off the ground. Keep your standing legs straight but not locked. A slight bend in the knee will help you stay stable. Look at a point on the wall in front of you at eye level. This simple visual focus helps the body maintain balance. Imagine a string gently lifting you upward from the top of your head. This helps keep your spine aligned and your posture tall. Hold the position for 30 to 60 seconds, then switch to the other leg. If this feels difficult at first, you can lightly touch a wall or countertop with one finger for support. As your balance improves, try using less support. Later on, you can make the movement more challenging by closing your eyes, standing on a softer surface like a pillow, or slowly moving the lifted leg in small directions. Balance exercises like this help strengthen the small stabilizing muscles in the feet, ankles, and hips. These muscles quietly support nearly every step you take. Now we move to the final hold, one that focuses on an area many people forget to train: the upper back. Years of sitting, looking down at screens, or leaning forward can gradually weaken the muscles that help keep the chest open and the shoulders aligned. That is where the final hold becomes very helpful. It is called the prone swimmer hold. To begin, lie face down on the floor. Extend your arms overhead in a wide Y shape, about 45 degrees away from your body. Keep your legs straight behind you with your toes pointed gently toward the floor. Now slowly lift your chest, arms and legs slightly off the ground. You do not need to lift very high. Even a few inches is enough. Keep your neck relaxed by looking down toward the floor. Hold this position for about 15 to 20 seconds at first. You may feel the muscles of the upper back, shoulders, and glutes working together to support your body. As the position becomes easier, you can gradually build up to holding for 30 seconds or longer. Focus on gently squeezing your shoulder blades together while keeping your arms active. Try to avoid arching the lower back too much. The goal is to feel the effort mainly in the upper back and shoulders. This position helps strengthen the muscles that support upright posture and reduce tension in the neck and shoulders. Now that we have gone through all 5 holds, let me show you how you can combine them into a simple daily routine.